This is a soul retrieval meditation. This meditation is going to help you heal and reclaim lost parts of your spiritual, energetic, and emotional self. When we experience trauma, aspects of the psyche splinter away to keep themselves safe within traumatic memories or experiences. They can even go off to different planets. They can go into the ether. They can go anywhere that they need to go in order to keep themselves safe, as a way of keeping you safe. What happens is that you don't feel complete once this has happened, and bits of your soul can be fragmented off in different souls or different places throughout your life. So the point of this meditation is to call these back to you, as well as returning any fragments belonging to others that you may have with you as well. So this is going to be good for your boundaries, for feeling complete within yourself, for healing past trauma. It's not a replacement for therapy or psychological advice, but it is something that can help you with your spiritual journey that I recommend you doing regularly. In addition, if you want to purchase my cord cutting meditation, that is for sale on my Etsy store. The link is in the description box below, and that is another great meditation to go alongside this. But for now, I want you to just find a comfortable lying position. Have your palms facing upwards, your back straight. Close your eyes and just start taking some slow breaths, breathing in for 4 counts and exhaling for 4 counts. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Imagining a beautiful golden cloud around you. And every time you breathe out, you're breathing out any fear, anxiety, or dark feelings that you have, any sadness. You're just releasing this into the golden cloud where it's transmuted. So you're breathing in through your nose, a healing energy, and you're breathing out any negativity into this cloud where it's transmuted. So just breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And just continue to do this as you release anything on your mind into this cloud and feel very protected in this energy. Feel very protected within this golden cloud. We're going to ask now for Archangel Michael to come in, your guardian angel to come in, anyone in your team of light to come in and be present for this healing that we're about to do. You're going to be safe and protected throughout this process as we're going to start to call back fragments of your soul. Now, this is something you may need to repeat multiple times, but we're going to start with fear. I want you to identify the feeling of fear, either in your body or it may present itself to you as a color. And I want you to trace back this feeling or this color back in your life to where there was the first meaningful moment of fear, or where you had some kind of fragmentation in your soul caused by fear. And it doesn't matter if nothing comes to mind. It's okay. Your subconscious knows exactly what to do. But if something does come to mind, go into that memory and call back the parts of yourself from that experience. Ask for them to be healed. See if there's any learning experiences you have from this moment, and then call back this energy. And feel this energy coming back to you, transmuted and healed. And now we're going to do the same with hate. So think about anything to do with hate. Does it present to you as a color or a feeling in your body? And start tracing it back to the first moment where this was something that happened to you that was the primary cause of this feeling within you. And try and understand if there was any learning experience that you can take from this that was a positive learning experience from this emotion. And try to see with the eyes of love your past self within this situation and send healing energy to this part of yourself, and know that you are safe and that you no longer need to have this lost fragment within this memory, and call it back to your soul now. And feel and see this energy coming back to you in whatever way it comes. Some people will see little stars coming back into their body. Other people may see butterflies. Other people may feel an emotion. You may see it as an energy color. There's no right or wrong, but just know that your subconscious is now calling back any parts of yourself that have fragmented off in hate. And now we're going to do the same with guilt. Does guilt have a color or a feeling in your body? Now trace this back to the earliest memory you have of guilt, where you may have lost a part of your soul within some kind of experience. And see if you can see this experience with the new eyes of love, compassion, and understanding. Is there something you were meant to learn from this? Ask for this to be healed and know that it is safe for this fragment to come back to you now, and call back this fragment of your soul. See or feel it coming back into you now. And now we're going to do the same with sadness. Identify the feeling or the emotion or the color of sadness within your psyche, and trace it back in time to the first memory of sadness you have experienced. Go into that memory and see if you can see yourself in the situation with new eyes of love, compassion, and understanding. What did you learn from this? And ask for this now to be healed and for this fragment to come back into your soul. And see and feel it coming back to you now. And now we're going to do the same with shame. Do you feel or see shame as a color or a feeling in your body? Now trace it back to the first time you experienced this feeling or this color, your primary experience with this, where you may have fragmented parts of your soul. Can you see this situation in a new positive light? Can you send healing? And are you ready to call back this part of your soul? Now, for some of you, you may not be ready to the first time, and that's okay. You can repeat this as many times as you need to. And if nothing is coming to your mind, your subconscious mind knows what it's doing. But just try to call back any parts of you that have been sequestered away to keep you safe within shame. And now let's go to anger. Do you feel or see a color associated with anger? And can you trace this back to a primary cause? And can you go into this memory and see this in a new light of love, compassion, and understanding? Ask for this to be healed now. And call back any fragments that you've lost through anger. And feel this coming back into your energy now. And finally, we're going to do regret. So where do you feel or see regret? How does it come up for you? And trace it back to the original instance where this happened in your life. And can you see this in a new light of love, compassion, and understanding? Ask for this memory to be healed, for this feeling to be released. What is it that you could learn from this? And call these soul fragments back to you now. And now I want you to really call back any soul fragments that you have lost in this lifetime, in previous lifetimes, that have gone off into other solar systems, other planets, other astral realms, that have been sequestered in other people. I want you to call all of your energy back now. I want you to listen to the following affirmations and things that I'm saying, as you visualize this energy coming back to you in whatever way it comes up to you. There's no right or wrong way that you'll see this, but just see and feel this energy returning to you. Everything I have taken from others, I lovingly return to them in peace. Everything that has been taken from my soul, I now call back to me. I claim all of my energy. I reclaim all of my soul fragments, healed in the light and returned to me. I am whole and complete. I give time and space to my soul to restore. I am complete and energetically protected. My past does not define my present and future. I foster peace, energy, and love. I forgive myself and others. I am free. I radiate love. I radiate self-respect. I am a good person. I share my joy. I am filled with positive energies. I accept myself and others. I open my heart to love. I choose to be happy. I breathe in peace and breathe out anxiety. Blessings reign over me. I feel love and I live in peace. And just really now set a strong intention that your soul calls back any fragments of itself that it is ready to call back now. And ask for healing for all of these parts of yourself, and call them back and feel your energy grow and feel this sense of completeness. Often we look for things in other people because we are missing soul fragments. Sometimes we have a connection to someone because they have some of our soul fragments. They've taken them from us in this lifetime, in other lifetimes. And that's why we are trying to get something from them or the connection. But when you call back your soul fragments, you are complete within yourself. And so it should rid you of any need to fill voids through people or situations, because you feel more full and complete within yourself. As I said, you may want to repeat this several times every day until you feel that you have recalled all of these fragments of yourself. And in addition, cord cutting is very effective with this. But for now, we're going to just call back all of the energy that is ready to come home to you today. We're going to ask Archangel Michael to keep us safe and protected, to close down the auric field now, to put us in this protective mirrored shell so that our light can get out to those who need us, but they cannot come into our energy, and our energy cannot be taken from us. We can just give it out without losing it to those who appreciate it and desire it, but we're not losing aspects of ourselves. And no one else's energy can get into our energy either, because we have this beautiful mirrored shell around us. And we're going to thank your guardian angel and your team of light for being here in this process. Now, I would advise that you drink water following doing this meditation. You may feel some sadness and heaviness if there have been some situations that have been difficult that you've recalled your soul fragments to you from. If that's the case, ask for these to be healed in the days following this. If you feel any heaviness, just ask for this to be transmuted, ask for this to be healed. Again, it's not a replacement for therapy, but can be very good alongside it. But just be aware that if anything comes up in the following days, it could be that you're still processing through and healing some of these things within your psychology. But your soul has transmuted this now, and it has been returned to you. So you should feel more full and complete. So now I just want you to take some breaths, grounding yourself, thanking yourself for undergoing this process, slowly batting your eyelids open and greeting the day. Much love, light, and positivity to you all. Take care.